Hi everyone, how are you? How you doing? We're back to this hard subject, which is the mathematical induction proof. Today you will see something very nice. Today I'm going to review for you all what I did before. I have it in PDF. I wrote everything on PDF. I proved everything step by step. But before you see this YouTube, you have to go back and to review. You have to go back and to review. You have to go back and to review the old YouTubes. You have to. Don't jump to the conclusion. This today is the review one, and tomorrow I'm going to send you the review two for some proofs. Please, if you have any question for anyone, or if you need me to prove anyone, just send me the statement you want me to prove it. I will prove it for you. Let us start. Okay. Okay. Now this is the review. Okay. Let me just minimize to see all the board. Let me see. Okay, good. You can see everything? A little bit smaller, okay. The steps to prove a given math statement. That's what we did. The statement is true for n equal 1 for both sides. What you have to do, you have to plug 1 in both sides of the math statement. This is the first step. The second step is to prove that the statement is true for n equal k. The third step is to prove that the statement is true for sk plus 1. Good? Okay. Then, after you make sure that all these steps are true, then for both sides of the equation, then after that you can say my math statement is true. Let us see. The first thing we did, which is what? The odd numbers, right? Okay. The odd numbers, which is 1, 3, 5, 7, and I explained for you if you watch my videos, because then I said, please guys, watch my videos, right? Please watch the previous videos. The odd numbers take the form 1, 3, 5, 7. What I need you to remember, the standard form for any odd number is what? Is 2n minus 1. This is the standard form for any odd number, 2n minus 1. Which is here 2n minus, again, 1. Okay, what I mean by 2n standard form for to explain for some of the kids, what I mean, if you plug in, and I said n start from where? N start from 1, right? N start from 1, right? If you plug 1 here, 2 times 1, minus 1, 2 minus 1, you get the first number. If you plug 2 times 2, 4, minus 1 is 3. No problem, this is it, okay. Now, and if you plug 3 for n, look here, the number you get, 1, 3. If you get 3, 2 times 3, 6 minus 1 is what, 5. Is that true?
Yeah.
Then this, the form for, now, the trick I give it to you, if you're watching me for the first time, this is the trick. In 1 second, what's the sum of the first, I'm asking you this question, what's the sum of the first 11 odd numbers?
N squared.
Which is 11 squared, which is 121.
Yeah.
Imagine, right away, what's the sum of the first 9 odd numbers?
9 squared, which is
What?
81.
Try it, you will find it true. I give you example here. What's the sum of the 7 odd numbers? The answer is how much? 7 squared, right? Which is equal what? 49. You understand it? Again, what's the sum of the first 15 odd number? 15 times 15, 225.
Yeah.
How it's easy, very easy, very simple, right? 7. If you don't believe me, just add it. Then this 7, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13, right? If you add it, it's how much?
49.
And 7 squared, 49. If you add 15, it's gonna be 64, which is 8 number, right? 8 squared. That's good idea, right? Then you can tell your friends, it's easy for you when you want to add consecutive odd numbers, you can do this and this, right? Okay. Let us go keep. This means the sum always for any odd numbers is what? Okay. Let us prove it. Now the proof, the problem, right? How many steps we need? Step 1, step 2, step what?
3.
Step 1 will n equal 1. 2 times 1,
2.
2. Minus 1, 1. Then the left side, right? How about the right side? It's in a square, right? Here, in a square. Then the left side. You see the left side here? And this one, the right side. Then he plugged 1 in the left side and the right side, he got 1. Good. Now the step 2, just change into a,
N equals K.
here becomes what?
2K minus 1.
And here,
K squared.
K squared. The last step, which is K what? Plus 1, right? What you have to do, you're gonna go to this, which is mean, go to the right side, easy, change what? K to K plus 1, becomes K plus what? K plus 1 squared, right? The meaning for the right side is different than the meaning of the left side. Do you see that? Do you see this K here? Becomes what here? K 1 squared, right? Okay. K1 plus square means K plus 1 times K plus 1, right? K plus 1 times what? K plus 1. Basic algebra, you can foil it, right? K times K, K squared, K plus 1, which is K squared plus 2K plus 1. This is the right side. The left side, my term ending with 2K plus 1. K plus 1, the term after that, right? The term after the last term, which is 2K, I need one. If it's, he's saying, if it's true for this term, as I explained, is it true for 1, 3, and 5? It's true also 1, 3, and 5, and 7. If it's true for 1, 3, 5, 7, it's true for 1, 3, 7, 9. And keep going. Now, what after 2K minus 1 is 2K plus 1. You see the K here? K plus 1. We change to K plus what? Plus 1. But we know from before, look guys, we know all this. You see this guy from here to here? The one I circle, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 2K minus 1, all equal to what? K squared. The sum is what? Here. You see that? You remember? Here. All this equal to K squared. Good. And plus 2K, the new term we add, 2K plus 1 minus 1, which is you change K to K plus 1. Simplify. What 2 times K? Tell me, what 2 times K?
2K.
Plus 2 minus 1. We have K squared here. K squared plus what? 2K plus 1. Then the left side and the right side, both of them equal. That means the statement is true. Okay. Let us go to the even numbers. What my even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Up to the 2n, and start from 1. As I did before, you can plug 1 equal 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 8, 10, and keep going. What's the sum of the first 5 odd numbers? Even numbers, I mean. What's the sum of the first 5 even numbers? What's the sum of the first 5 even number? Tell me, what's the sum of the first 5 even numbers?
N times n plus 1.
Which is 5 times 6. Which is how much?
5 times 6.
Which is 30. Try it. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 is 30. This 5 numbers. You see how it's easy? You can trick yourself. I challenge you. The sum of. I challenge your friend. Say, challenge your friend, Ahmad. Challenge your friend, Ahmad. Challenge your friend. Tell him, what's the sum of the first 20 even numbers? 2 plus 4 plus 6, right? You can ask your friend, right? Yes. You can ask your friend, what's the sum of the what? The first 20 even number. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 14 plus 16 plus 18 plus 20. It's hard, right? But there's an easy way. The first 20 even is easy. Apply the rule. 20 times what? 21. All what you have to do, right? Which is you multiply 0 for 20. I challenge you. Go to the calculator. Add 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Try to add it. You will get how much? 420. Now we know the rule to add any even numbers. Any. The first 100 even number. If you want the first 100 even number, 100 times 101. Good. Okay. This means 2 plus 4 plus 6. We need to prove it. Prove it using what? Mathematical what? Ahmad? Induction, right? We need to prove it using mathematical what? Induction. How many steps we need? Say 3 steps. How many steps we need? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop at this. Thank you and have a nice day.